Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another review. And this one is going to be of another Oxford Diecast Scania aerial rescue pump fire engine. This one is from the Avon Fire and Rescue Service. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right on into it. So I'm going to zoom in really quickly on the fire engine, just so you guys have a close-up of it. Not a whole lot of detailing on this one. You see the yellow stripe along the back, right by the back leg. And then you see the two yellow stripes going across the front doors. The back door and the front door at the front on the cab, which is pretty cool. It says Fire and Rescue written right above the lockers. You see a small ladder right above, and then the camera or the light, the red and black thing next to it. So that's pretty cool. Aerial rescue pump written right there, which is pretty cool. Taking a look around. We're going to move to the front of the cab real quick because there is a small detail on the door. I'm going to zoom in on it. So as you can see, it says Avon Fire and Rescue. I know it's pretty blurry and it's small, but that's what it says. I can always make a post of this if you want. Just drop that in the comment section. Or maybe I'll make it myself. And then right next to it, you see it looks like the badge or the crest next to it, the symbol. It's pretty cool. That's nice. That's there. I'm going to zoom out now. And then we're going to look at the front. So first thing I want to note is it's got the mirrors on both sides, which is pretty cool. Also looking at right over here, it looks like you've got area where the water goes in up at the top, the black thing on the arm, or the boom right here, the arm section, where this thing goes up, where the wire goes through. That's pretty nice. It's got a clear light bar across the top, which is cool. And then you can see then right above the cab, it looks like two lights. There's one here and another one over here. That's two of them. And then you see www.avonfire.gov.uk. Pretty cool. It's got the website written, even though it's small. Scania, written pretty small right across the front, and it says P340 in the bottom corner of on that line near the bottom. So it's pretty cool. License plate. It's like a cable and another part. So that's nice. Little detail next to the light. I don't know what that is. Some type of a thing. Like, I don't know what that is. Like pull something? I don't know. Nice little detail to it though. So I like that. I'm going to zoom out just a bit here. So it's pretty much the same detailing on this side. It does say the Avon Fire and Rescue written by on the passenger door. I'll zoom in. This time it's written the opposite way, so it's pretty cool. Like that. You can kind of see inside and see the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. I'll zoom out now. Fire and Rescue written right above the lockers. And there's one of the extendable legs. I just had to push that one back in. So it's pretty nice. Right below, there's a ladder right where my finger's at, so it's pretty cool. Nice little detail to it. Now we're going to look from above. And I'll turn off the light for this one because it's going to be showing off the tape. So I'm going to zoom in now so you can see. So there's more ladder from above. This ladder up here, and it goes to the basket area at the very back, right where my finger's at. I'll zoom out just a bit. So you guys see it? So there's the basket area right here. It's pretty cool. So some extra ladder up there. Looks like a lot. That's pretty nice. As I move the appliance around now, we're going to focus on the rear of the appliance. So now, taking a look, there's another part right here that kind of dips down. This looks like another extra ladder or something that goes in, or another extra part that helps get into the basket of it. As you can see, there's some lights in the corners at the very bottom. I'll zoom in. So that's pretty cool. You got lights at the bottom, the 3 in the corners, area where you hook up the pump area. And then this area right here, this top part, that's closer to the basket, which is pretty cool. I'll zoom out for just a second. And we're going to take a look from above the basket area. So as you can see, where they shoot the water out at, the operator either sits or stands right there, and that's the black part. That's where they operate, which is pretty cool. So I like that. Pretty nice. Really like the look of that. And now I'm going to give my overall view thoughts on this. Zoom out just a little. You know, I'm going to shut the light off because I see it's going to be reflecting off the tape. Actually, I'll keep it back on. So I would give this model a 10. It's a pretty nice one. It goes great with the other Scania ARPs that I have in my collection. If you're an enthusiast who likes collecting emergency vehicles, or you like the Oxford Diecast 176 scale of emergency vehicles, then ones like these are the ones you need to get for your collection, as they would be a great addition and they're worth the money. And they're very nicely detailed like this one. I know there's really not a whole lot on this, but it's still a pretty nice model, and I really like the look of it. And I like the fact that it looks exactly like the thing does in real life. So that's what makes it cool and a really unique collectible. So if you come across something like this, I highly recommend getting it for your collection, as it would be a great addition and definitely worth the money. If you're a collector like I am, then these are the ones you want to get. So this is a really great model, really unique. I love it. It's really great, and I've loved having it in my collection for as long as I've had, and hope to find more like this in the future. So this is a nice one. This model gets a 10. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please be sure you stay tuned for the next one.